Can you tell me I've been pulled over, please?
Yeah, I'm checking your ID.
You're checking my ID?
Check whether you got insurance, the car belongs to you.
But you can do that on your radio.
How would I know who's driving?
But you must have a reason for pulling me over.
You're going way too fast.
You were going a bit too fast,
How
mate.
fast was I going?
Going well over 35 miles an hour.
No, I wasn't.
Well, it's your word against mine, isn't it? Right, and I'm telling you, you were.
Well, I wasn't.
You were, because we saw the way you were going over the speed bump, sir.
No.
Right, anyway, pass your driving licence.
Yeah, I will, but what I'm
pass
saying...
it over then. I've explained to you why under the Road Traffic Act I can stop any vehicle I want on the road.
Yeah, but...
And I'm supposed to speak to you about your manner of driving.
Yeah, but I wasn't for a start, so that's an excuse.
Right,
and I asked your colleague why was I being pulled over, and that's the first thing he would have said. But he did not say that. He said he's asking me for my ID.
Yeah.
And now you've just said I'm speeding over speed humps.
We can argue about this all day long, right?
I'm not arguing, I'm telling you a fact.
Right.
You're telling me I'm speeding over speed humps.
You are going too fast down that road. It's a residential street and you're going too fast.
You can't prove that, and that's a lie.
Right, it's not a lie.
Of course it is.
It's not a lie.
Well, how fast was I going?
I just told you over 35 miles an hour.
Over speed humps?
Yeah. Mate, trust me, I was behind you. I saw you turn left and I'm behind you. You were going over 35 miles an hour.
I'm going over 35 miles over speed humps.
The video opens with a bold setup, framing what should be a routine traffic stop. But something already feels off. The moment the officers engage, there's a noticeable lack of clarity. No solid reason is given up front. Instead, the justification comes later, and that's where the first cracks begin to show. Right away, you're left questioning, what actually triggered this stop?
We don't know where. We need to check your ID, make sure your car belongs to you. You got insured and all that stuff.
I think you're just talking a lot.
I don't know if you're trying to intimidate us with the phone, etc., but everything we do is recorded anyway, mate.
But listen, mate, because I'm just trying to send you a lie, that's all.
Yeah, really?
Straightforward, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, you're not. I'm not, and I'm telling you,
you're talking crap.
Am I?
Yeah.
All
You
right,
can do
carry on.
35 miles per hour over speed bumps.
Well, clearly you were,
The car will be smashed up.
Really?
Here you go, mate.
I'm trying to prove I don't understand you.
You know the police work?
I don't
I'm
understand
trying
what
to
you're
prove
trying
it
to
is a
prove.
lie. That's what I'm trying to prove.
What's the lie? Stopping a car?
No, it's saying I'm getting 35 miles per hour over speed humps.
Right.
Come
Have
on,
you got a
please.
tracker in your car that don't let you go over 35?
Have I got what?
Have you got a restricted speed restriction? That don't
Come
let
on,
you go over
that's
35?
just crap, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's
That's
our
crap.
word against yours, that's what you're saying.
No, it's not even word against word, just talking rubbish. That's what it is, do you know what I mean? If it was the truth, then I'd understand. Oh, you can do 35 miles per hour over speed bumps. You'd have no car left.
I don't know. 35 miles ain't that fast as such.
No, it is. To be going over speed humps, it is.
Why have you got a screwdriver inside your car?
I was fixing stuff with it.
When?
What do you mean when?
I'm asking you when.
What do you think I'm doing with it?
I don't know.
Fixing stuff on the car?
Quite easily accessible,
when?
isn't it?
Eh?
When?
What do you mean when?
Right. A quite simple question. When were you fixing stuff
That's
on your
ridiculous.
car?
What are you trying to say about the screwdriver?
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm asking you a question.
I'm telling you, I'll use it on the car.
Right. When?
When? Whenever I feel like using it on the car.
Now the main claim surfaces, speeding. But instead of evidence, it's built entirely on assertion. The officers insist on a specific speed, yet offer nothing to back it up. Even more concerning, this reason wasn't mentioned at the start. That shift changes everything. Because when the story evolves mid-conversation, it raises a serious question. Is this about enforcement or justification?
Really? Okay. Well, if you want to start being silly buggers, right? You're not allowed to keep points or blades or anything sharp in the easily accessible in the vehicle. Okay? So bear in mind, you know everything. I suggest you keep it in the boot of the car.
What are you trying to get all out of you about? Do you not like the colour of my skin?
Oh, mate,
So
I'm
why are you
bored of
pushing
it.
up in my face?
I'm bored.
Why are you pushing in
All
my
you
face
ever
for?
do.
You're coming in my private space.
I'm not.
now.
I'm trying to explain to you
No,
why I've
you're
asked you a
coming in my
question.
private space. You're getting all irritable.
Right, you're putting that phone right in my private
Well, of
space.
course I am. You've got yours as well.
Yeah, but not in your private space, is
You've
it?
got, mine's the same place as yours. Yours is on your shoulder. Mine's on my shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Argue me all day
I
you
don't
want,
need
mate.
to argue with you. I just want to go about my business.
Okay, right, fine.
That's all I want to do, mate. Go about my merry way.
So you think it's okay to keep a screwdriver in your door,
Oh,
yeah?
come on, officer, man. It's just a screwdriver.
Just
It's
a
not a big
screwdriver.
bladed knife, is it? I'm not going to go around and kill anyone with that, am I?
Don't know.
What am I going to do with that? A little small screwdriver.
Still got a point on it though, isn't it?
Where's the point?
Are you serious?
It's not. It's a thing. It's a flat top.
What? So
What's that going to do?
is that pointed? That into somebody, would it go through their skin?
You'd have to push it pretty hard, wouldn't you?
Okay. Argue with me with everything I say. You're not meant to keep stuff like this in the vehicle.
Oh.
As the conversation continues, the focus suddenly drifts. What began as a speeding stop now turns into something else entirely. The officers start looking through the vehicle and fixate on a simple object, a screwdriver. And just like that, the narrative changes. A basic tool is treated like a potential threat, and the situation begins to feel less about facts and more about assumptions.
That's for the engine.
For the engine?
Yeah, of course
What
it
are
is.
you using the engine for that?
You got to tighten stuff. Recently, I can even show you, I've had engine leaks in there.
Right.
That you
And
got
I've
the
asked
arm.
you about 5 times, when were you doing that?
It doesn't
You did
matter when
5
I'm
minutes
doing it.
ago.
I'm telling you what's it for.
What happens is,
I'm telling you what it's for.
people doing
Sorry,
road
mate,
rage.
sorry, mate, sorry,
Listen, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to explain it.
Yeah, but you're just talking rubbish now. I'm telling you what it's for.
I'm not listening to anything you say anyway.
What are you looking for? There's nothing in there.
Any more articles? Any more sharp
Don't
items?
stop looking for excuses, man. Look, let me show you. Look, see that? Can I show you?
Show me what?
You want to see something, don't you? So I'm showing you. See that? Can you not see?
Yeah,
That's been
okay.
used recently.
Yeah.
Right, there you
Well,
go. Can you not see that's new? That's pretty fresh, isn't it?
You're not answering the question, are you?
Look, I'm showing you the evidence.
You telling me?
I'm showing you the
Was
evidence.
it 10 minutes
Look, mate,
ago?
Look, I'm showing you the evidence, what it's being used for. You can see that's
look,
fresh.
Look, I've seen it.
Right, so
yeah?
what are you still questioning me
Because I'm
for?
asking you, was this 10 minutes ago?
What are you coming back in my space for?
Because you won't answer the question.
I'm telling you.
You've got a constant
You're
argument,
just
but you
like
won't answer the
talking for
question.
no reason. That's what it's for. That's your answer.
Okay, right, fine. Well, you don't keep it in the car door, do you?
Well, that's your answer.
This is where things escalate mentally, not physically. The officers double down, trying to frame the screwdriver as suspicious, despite clear and reasonable explanations. Even when evidence is shown, practical use, visible wear, it doesn't shift their stance. Instead, they dig deeper, asking questions that don't change anything. It starts to feel like they're not searching for truth anymore. They're searching for validation.
Why?
No,
Is it
I'm
in your
going
car
to the
door?
point.
I can
He asked
explain
me
it.
what is it for, and I'm showing you what it's for.
What
You're telling me what it's
thing-
for, and I told you
listen.
it's not to go around and cause any damage. It's to fix my
But,
car.
and I've asked you on numerous occasions,
And
when
I've showed
did
you.
you do it, and
I've
why did you
showed
keep
you.
it in your car door?
I've showed you what
Get
it's
it
for.
out of my face.
No, you get out of my. You're in my private
I'm not
space. In your face as well.
I'm gonna keep your phone back from my face, please.
Listen, you've got arm's length there. You're in my space.
Listen, we're asking
You're
about
joking,
any
do you know
sharp
that?
You're a
items.
joker.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
We're gonna have a
Okay.
reasonable chat, which is like a screwdriver in
That's what I
your
mean.
pocket.
That's what I
It's
mean.
quite easily accessible. If you have a road rage, you want to do something to anyone, you can
Well,
grab
that's what I
yourself
mean.
a screwdriver.
That's what I mean.
But people can do that.
Look, I can lie as much as I want. You're the law. You're supposed to tell the truth, right
I'm
or
telling
wrong?
the truth, yeah.
No, you're not.
Mate,
If I get into court and lie,
you're the
it's
most
nothing.
argumentative man I think I've spoken to today so far.
No, because you said I was getting 35 miles per hour. I was not.
You were going too fast
If you were
down the
straightforward,
residential
who's a bit
street.
more straight like you, well, I'd have more accepted
Because
that.
it's got nothing to do
No,
with
but
the
how
colour
can
of your
someone
skin.
go 35 miles per hour over a speed hump?
Are you actually prepared to have a conversation, like a normal conversation? Right? London
Excuse
is made
me,
up. Because
excuse me, Mr.
London?
Politician.
What is London
What's
made up
normal?
of?
No, tell me what the word normal means first to you.
Right.
Dictionary description.
Come on, it's nothing to do with dick.
No, you said, can I have a normal
Right,
conversation?
okay.
Give me a dictionary
I'm not going to
description
get a
of normal.
conversation now because you're too argumentative,
Well,
aren't
that's not
you?
even an argument.
Now the interaction takes a sharper turn, and the tone becomes more personal, more confrontational. Professional distance fades, and frustration creeps in. Hypotheticals replace facts, and the conversation drifts further from law into opinion. The dynamic shifts completely. This is no longer a structured stop. It's a back and forth where authority is being defended rather than applied.
I was driving
Okay.
at 35 miles per
Mate.
hour over speed hump,
Yeah.
and I disagree.
Okay.
Right, that's all.
Right, why was I having to travel at over 35, close to 40
Prove
to
it.
catch up with you?
Prove
How
it.
can I prove it?
Well, then there you go. I don't know what you're talking about. I said I
not.
wasn't, you said I was.
Okay.
And that's what the argument's based on.
All right, that's fine. Okay, no problem.
Have my license back, please.
Maybe we just get in the car and follow you again. Do the thing again. And we
Oh,
record
you're nice
you
looking.
on the camera.
Why are you a police officer? You could have been a model. You wasted your talent.
Happy?
Well, not really, but yeah.
I'm
Why
not,
is
hap-
that you
I'm
happy?
not
We're
happy
not going
with
anywhere,
the
are we?
attitude.
Well, do you know what?
other than
You know
that.
what? Do you know what? Let me.
The second you
Eh?
started
I'm
with attitude.
I'm putting that in the boot.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
He's even controlling my keys, that one.
Well, because you're not reasonable, are you?
Eh?
You're not being reasonable. are you?
I think I was being very reasonable considering I was stopped for nothing.
Not for nothing.
You keep doing that, right?
You guys have a nice day.
In the final moments, everything starts to unravel. Suggestions like following him instead of taking action raise even more questions. Control over his vehicle adds another layer of concern. And then, just like that, it ends. No ticket, no warning, no outcome. And that silence at the end says more than anything else. Because if the original claim held weight, this wouldn't be how it finished.